Acrylic sniff, 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 sniffer.
Hello and welcome in, friends of the Twitch chat. Yes, I do still need to fix the starting soon screen, but listen, it's not my fault, okay? I still need some answers on custom rooms before I do it, because I don't want to do it and then do it again in 2 days. So listen, I'm innocent. It'll get done though, eventually. I just need people to reply to things, and then we'll be good from there. Oh no. Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor, chat. Nor. Say it ain't so. Oh, no, we've lost a dripper. Oh, no, we've lost a dripper. Oh, D colon. Oh, D colon. Say it ain't so, dude. Nor. Heck. What do we do now? Oh, geez. Well, can't stream now. Guess I gotta end stream now. Well, rip. I'm supposed to stream now? I missed Saturday. Oh, no. No. Heck, dude. You came so far. It's okay. We'll have a book removal ceremony thing. Let me jump into the world in a little bit. Anyway, chat, it's a new week. If you have not seen, I was pretty late to it, so I don't blame you. But if you didn't see, I posted the schedule. It's pretty simple, but we're using our new format, which is nice, our nice little new graphic. It's simple. This is the normal week. This is what you can expect out of the normal weeks, okay? We got 3 lore streams, and we got the Inspire stream. Now, Wednesday is a little wombo combo, because Wednesday we do the video release, and we do the watch party, of course. But, you know, other than that, it's pretty normal. 4 streams out of the week. Same time we always go live, and what have you. It's in the Discord if you ever want to double check it. But got that posted. That's what we're going to be up to this week. Little back to normal after a couple of wild weeks. Mostly last week was all over the place with what we were doing, so you know, back to something a little simpler and all of that. But as it goes, if you guys didn't see Saturday, we were on the acrylic server. We were on the acrylic SMP on the community server, and we looked at the build comp results and also toured the server a little bit, saw what everyone was up to lately, and talked about the server and all of that for a little bit. So that VOD is on YouTube on acrylic VODs for those guys who missed it and want to go check any parts of it or anything like that. But in the meantime, chat, today we've got to get working on that library we've been building, library storage room. And before we do that, we've got some marbles if you want to drop an exclamation mark play in the chat to join on in. Because we've got a VIP badge to give away for all of tomorrow. Today's VIP will be voided, and we'll go from there. You didn't really, it's Cody's fault for sure. Yeah, we went for a little over 3 hours instead of like a proper 4. Lots of TOAs this week. That'll be how it is most weeks, because it is still a project I want to be able to put some time into for sure. So that'll be a trend. Pressure is on for this week's episode of Inspire. The project I've been working on is such a grindy project that I don't know how long the video is, because I haven't started editing yet, because most of the time spent has just been grinding in a section that gets trimmed down to like a 30-second time lapse kind of thing. So I don't even know. We'll see. I got today and tomorrow to figure it out. Hopefully we'll get some. It's not going to be a 50-minute episode though, I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. A little more in the realm of a reasonable time length. One of my new favorite clips, the Froge of Truth. That was a good moment. Froge of Truth was a good moment. It was solid. That was solid. For sure. Alright, chat. I'm going to give you guys a minute. Exclamation mark play to join on in. Exclamation mark play to join on in. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Exclamation mark play. We'll give it like 2 more minutes. We're gonna go like 10 minutes after. That way people have time to join on in. I'm just checking some stuff in the meantime while we wait. Stuff that I'm trying to keep caught up on as we go. I may have chosen a non-existent marble. That's okay. See what it gave you. Yeah. Gave you 8. 8 is good. That one's good. We got 9 options. You go up to 9. Good Discord stream graphic. Minecraft. It was made by Toot. Made by Toot. The schedule, if that's what you mean. If that's the one. Either way. We're up to 20 marbles, chat. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello and welcome in. Happy Sun Ginger, Junie Love, Minnie, Sunny, Rebecca, Dab, Xander, Bixbatch, Sola. We've got Screws and Norm and Nani and Dark Fairy and Dark Phoenix and Daisy and Toxiton, Jaded and Vio. 20 marbles. Gonna get started in just a moment. Final call. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you to join on an exclamation mark play. VIP for all of tomorrow is on the line. Does not appear that Voided is here to defend the VIP badge. So we'll probably have a different winner today than we did on Saturday at this rate. We're on Marble Centauri. It's the Mars line map. Stream record held by Shreya at 3 minutes 5.3 seconds. That is the time to beat. So, holding. Here we go. Good luck. And without further ado, 10 seconds on the board. Let's get this going. Here we go, chat. Leading us off the front of the grid, it's going to be Sunny Bixbatch. And at the end, in the very last place, it'll be Dark Phoenix. We'll see how that plays out. Down we roll through the opening Plinko section of the map. Give it to Sala. In the early days, we've got Xander in second, Ginger in third. Bit of a gap back to the rest. Give it to Sunny and Dark Phoenix, Bixbatch, Fio, Junie 11, Nani all following suit. As we make our way up around the first couple of planets and into the minefield. Sala leads us. Xander and Ginger second and third. Let's see how everyone makes their way through the minefield. We're going to lose a couple marbles right here. We usually do. We've got the moon circling down below. There we go. It's going to be... Oh, Sunny survives that one. Unlucky there. Rebecca survives just a little tiny bounce. Give the lead to Theo ahead of Ginger, Dark Phoenix, and the rest as we go. Give me screws off of the map. Towards Mars, we have it, and now it's time. Who's got the Mars line? You want to look for whoever does not hit each of these corners correctly. Looks like Dab's got it figured out. That is a good line right there. That is a healthy Mars line. Give it to Dab, to Xander, to Ginger. Sala had one, but a bit of a collision's going to get in the way. Nani's got one. Theo got put on course there with that collision. Sunny's making some time. We got Minnie making some time with a Mars line. We got Rebecca making some time with a Mars line. Nobody else with it. That's going to be all the difference as Dab runs away with the lead. We've got Xander in second, Ginger in third. We've got Nani, Theo, Sunny, Junilove. We've got Dark Phoenix, Sala, Minnie, Rebecca, Dark Fair. Wow, what speed from Rebecca. That's crazy. We got Big Spatch, Happy Stunt, Azzy, Tonks, Jaded, Daisy, and at the back of the field is Norm. Someone's got to do it, you know? All right, here we go. Up the long stretch and getting some sick air. Dab in the lead. Xander following suit, trying to make it happen. Ginger closing in, but neither one of them are going to get there. They get a little speed boost, so going a little too fast right there. It's going to allow Dab to run away with it a little more. Second place. It is up in the air. Currently, give it to Ginger, but Theo might have something. Here comes Xander with the momentum. 3 marble battle for second place. Around the little corkscrew we go. Give it to Theo. Here comes Nani, though, into the conversation, looking to make something happen. Ginger with the block. It's going to slow that momentum. Rebecca now up in the conversation as well. We've got Sunny, Junilove, Dark Phoenix, Minnie, Dark Fairy. Bit of a gap. We got Streamer, Big Smatch, and Azzy. And the Hey Norm still rounds out the back of the field as we run. As a matter of fact, that's double trouble moderators at the back of the field. So a little reverse from how it usually goes. Dab in the lead. Healthy margin over Theo. Then we've got Nani. Then we've got Ginger. Big gap spreading our top 4. Now this is the deadly part. This is where we lose half the marbles, chat. How do you play the final section? Will Dab hold on? Will Dab make it happen? Into the peg we go. It's a straight shot, so it's not deadly, but it will lose some time. Theo off of the map, though. That's going to be good for Dab's chances. Here comes Nani, though. Dark Phoenix off of the map. Top 2, both eligible. Nani's going to hit the peg and goes off of the map. Now, Dab's just going to hold on. The next competitor isn't for a mile back still. Into the minefield we go. Dab's through in one piece. Rebecca and Minnie second and third, not eligible, but just wanting to steal a cheeky win. Dab's going to get through, slow but steady, nice and safe. One final obstacle to clear. Dab is going to do it. The peg is nowhere to be seen. To the line we go. Give it to Dab, who holds on ahead of the rest. In second place, Rebecca will bring it home for the moderators. And Minnie, a slight consolation prize for no longer dripping. In third on the podium. There we have it. Trimmer in fourth, Sunny in fifth. And the rest of the marbles will make their way on in. Battle for last place. So far, looks like it's going to be Toxaton if Jaded does not survive. But if Jaded does, you can lock that in as well. Tox is there. Jaded's got one more obstacle. It's not there, and it looks like that'll be last place for sure. There we have it. Dab is your winner. Your VIP for all of tomorrow. Not tomorrow, for all of Wednesday. I don't stream tomorrow. Gotta get used to that. There we go. Alright, this is win number 9. VIP win number 9 for Dab. Got up 3 more positions on the list. Top 20. Officially top 20 all-time on wins with the 9th victory. That also means 20 chatters have hit 9 VIP badge wins at this point in time. Crazy to think. Today's VIP is voided, so that'll be from Wednesday. I'll apply it at the end of stream today. But that's a done deal. I also need to update the sub goal. We have bled so many subs We have bled so many subs. Hold on. How did we bleed so many subs? Set sub goal. There we go. We'll do that. There we go. That's crazy. Holy dude. All right. Let me switch this over. I think. Here we go. Not last. We take those. We take those. Big win. All right. So, first and foremost, it is an unfortunate day. It is an unfortunate day, chat. We need a moment of silence. We need a moment of silence. We need some 07s. However you want to pay your respect. Today we honor a fallen dripper. The list shrinks from 13 names to 12 names. As of today, we must officially say goodbye to the likes of many from the dripping list, the 100%ers. Unfortunately, that is one more name fallen. One more chatter has fallen, and you hate to see it. You hate to see it. There it is. There it is. 07. It was a good run. We are now left with 12 drippers. Now, there's a chance that we lost more than one, considering we weren't live for a full 4 hours last time. There's a chance. We still have yet to see everyone here pop in. Who knows? We'll see. And I take one step closer to the top. Rip Bozo, says Norm. That's so toxic. That's so toxic. That's unbelievable. Holy dude. That's crazy. Anyway, we are officially down to 12 remaining. There you have it. Azzy Beanie, Chocobo Knight, Echo Techno, Norm Millie, Dark Fairy, Rebecca Retro, Sala. Sonathy is no longer Sonathy. I can change that name out to the new name. There we go. All right. And Lycan, of course. There we have it. Name update. Can we get one last drip, by the way? No, that'll time. No, don't do it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It'll time you out. Don't fall for it. But they have a clean record. Yeah, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Oh, yeah, Dark Fairy, too. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. There we go. All right. Anyway, did we have anything to update the book with? I think we did that a little bit. Yeah, we updated everything at the end of last stream. We just have one vibe check today. It's Rebecca getting Chad. All right, let's go do that real quick. Imagine being taken off the 100% drip list and losing your clean record the same day. That would be crazy. Oh, it'd be crazy. All right. Rebecca's 4th 100% on that one. And I think we're good. Okay. Show. Do I have shaders on? There's no way. Do I have enhanced default on at the moment? No. I don't know. Lighting was looking weird for a second. Oh, you know what? My brightness is at 30. I never play this world with 30 brightness. I think that's what's throwing me for a whirl. Thank you for the easy viewers rating. Easy viewers. Easy. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Oh, whoops. Unbind. And then unbind. And then switch that. There we go. Very good. Very good. Right there, big nerd. Gets him every time, dude. Gets him every time. All right, we're going to need some more rockets. Where we left off last... Whoops. That up. Where we left off last, we're working on the library storage room, of course. But more specifically, we've kind of figured out how we're going to do the ceilings on these top floors. So we kind of shaped it out here. Now, it's just shaped out. We haven't actually gotten to building it. We're just digging it out for now. A very subtle, kind of tiered, sort of inlaid kind of thing that we got going on there. So I went ahead and I threw it in Limatica, the dugout section, so that I didn't have to count all of the shapes over on this side. And I already have it started over here. But this way, we just get rid of all the purple blocks, and then that gets us to where we're looking to go, basically. And that's how we're kind of digging it out up here, but almost have this side dug out. I'm going to go ahead and crank the brightness on stream, just for our visibility here. But that's what we're working on at the moment. Oh, blocks are despawning. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So, we've got to finish digging this one out. We're not really going to build it up yet. We're going to go dig out the other two sides. Should get that done with plenty of time to spare. And then we can start actually building out the ceilings on the top floor for each of these rooms. Once we do that, we'll kind of have everything properly enclosed, and we'll move on to the next step, kind of working into more of the detail phase and all of that. That is what we're up to at the moment. And again, this project overall, for those who are not as familiar, this project overall is going to be a storage room. Oh, that's telling me there's... No, wait, red would be... Is that telling me that there's supposed to be blocks in there, isn't? No. I just couldn't reach it first. I'm just crazy. Yeah, this is going to be a storage room. And I'm going to have to dig some of those out from elsewhere, probably. Unless... this. And the idea was, because this world has been around for so long, we need a storage room that is kind of fitting of the world and the project. It is the lower world after all, so library kind of fit that vibe for the aesthetic. And then we need storage that could never possibly run out of space. So we went for something that was just absurd in scale. Whoops. Gotta fix that one. That was kind of the idea, so that's why it's such a big area. We got 4 of these huge rooms with 4 floors each. And it'll be a library, but it'll also be a storage room whenever we do get it done. We've had the project for quite a while at this point. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see whenever we get it done, but as long as we're making progress, it matters, right? I think this kind of works. A little scuffed, but it might kind of work. Not gonna lie, the shape of that bat over there jump scared me for half a second. It just looked like the silhouette of like a humanoid figure. And I was like, huh? It was a little jarring. I don't know if it happened to anyone else. I can't reach this. There's no way. Oh, jeez. I still can't reach it. Okay. I'm gonna have to get the corners from elsewhere. It's kind of nice though. You can just kind of follow the corner. I mean, I'll still have to do the scaffolding after, so. I mean, how much does it really save us at the end of the day, you know? Oh well. Straight up, thought it was Nosferatu. Did I say that right? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. But I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw something cursed. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The shape of those bats. When we're like down here so that they look like they're as big as we are. Spooky Vampire Man? Okay. Gotcha. First ever vamp? Nosferatu? He also in that one episode of SpongeBob with the hash-slinging slasher. Oh, yeah, I know now. I know now. I didn't know that was the name. Interesting. There's supposed to be a torch there? No shot I can reach that, right? I feel like my mouse sensitivity is lower than normal for some reason. Which is weird because it's not like I hit the sensitivity button on my mouse. It only goes down to a certain degree, and I have it at the lowest anyway. So I can't go any lower. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Alright. That at least gets all those. You get the SpongeBob reference. You know me so well. I'll get most any. Most any. And the ones I don't get, I'll probably get eventually. And I do want to make sure I pick up these blocks before we let them despawn. I probably can't do the whole thing and pick everything up. Probably have to make a trip down before we get too far out of ourselves. Dig straight down? Okay, well, that's toxic for one. You're kind of scamming yourself, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, you're kind of scamming yourself. Here's why. Here's why you're scamming yourself just a little bit. Actually, are we over top the Hall of Fame? Yes. Yes, we are. Dang. There might actually be lava down here. I hear it. This might be a lava pool. You might not get scammed. This might actually work. Never mind. Dang. There it is. There it is. How close were we? Brutal. 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 Dang. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. There it is. Now I gotta fix that. Okay. Oh, I was too off. There we go. That's fine. We'll leave that there. Alright, fixed. We just went through. Okay, yeah, we just went through the floor. We're good. Let me see here first. What are these? Anyone figured out how to, anyone found a thing that disables slime chunks, by the way? That'd be nice. Alright, I think I usually go... I guess I have them all cleaned out. I'll go reverse. Actually, I tell you what. I'm about to put all of this in storage anyway. Here's what I'll do. I'll put the ores in there. And yeah. Let's do that. Pick everything up real quick. Angie, until next time. Have a repeating? No, I don't want to do the command block. Command blocks will cause lag if we have them active at all times. That'd be a lot going on in the background at all times, command-wise. Something very, very simple. Like, I think it can probably be done in a data pack, if I had to guess. Something that literally just says, can slime spawn in slime chunk? No. Right? There's got to be a way to do that. It's got to be that easy. Just entirely disable slime chunk. I'm fine if they spawn in swamps and whatnot. But just something that just says, you know, slime chunk spawning or whatever. There's got to be a way to do that. With, like, it wouldn't even require a mod, I don't think. I don't know how to make mods in data packs. I just would assume it's got to be so easy to do. You know? That's where I'm at with it. Because I would turn off slime chunks if I could. They are more harm than they're worth for me. You need a can of slime be gone? That's right. It's absolutely right. We'll get there someday. We'll get there someday. For now, we'll just deal, you know?
Acrylic smirk, acrylic smirk.
Classic. Thank you, Chocobonite, for the 39 month resub. That's crazy, dude. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. 39 big ones. I cannot believe it. That's crazy. What a day. As I like to say. I gotta remember to put up the scaffolding too. I mean, I still need to get a couple of those corners fixed, but for when we come back and build it, I want to have the scaffolding put up ahead of time. Think we're good? I just had an amazing but also crazy idea. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What you got? What if bat cage in the middle of the library? Bat cage? When you say in the middle of the library, how so? I plan on having some big chandeliers hanging down from the center. They probably won't go all, like, they'll probably come down close to the first one, but currently in the middle I have that plan. Then we'll have some like fancy railings on here so you can look down across the floors. That's the current plans I have. Oh, out of inventory space. I might have to go drop this off. Just a couple of bat cages scattered around. So are we talking like just kind of in the center being like suspended? And in that case also, are we talking like just a scale for the normal bats? Or are we talking like larger with custom bats? What are we talking? Those are full. These are the claw things, so what'll fit? That is a question. Practically nothing. That's alright though. Gonna need some more of those empty shulkers in a second. Or just to go put those in storage, rather. Normal bats, but also large custom bat as a library mascot would be hilarious. I see, I see. Mayhaps we'll keep it on the ideal list as we go to detailing up. Could work. I'll have to kind of see how things start to shape up once we have all the bookshelves and then the whatever chandelier design we come up with. See how all that starts to look. There's a couple blocks on the ledges I'm just gonna leave. No block left behind. Sometimes. Can't really say that after digging the Hall of Fame, but you know. You know. It's alright. You never know, we might build with it someday. Alright, let me go drop this off as well. Grab some scaffolding. We can build those up in that room. And where are we at? I'll swap some of this over. There we go. I'll just keep this out. And we can replace some of these. Alright, well, that works out. Let me go put the scaffolding up, and then we'll come put all this back into storage, assuming I remember to do that. How's it going? It's me, welcome in. You're doing well. Ouch. I'm not gonna worry about this one as much. Getting it, like, specific. Like I did on the other one. I'll just use the extra scaffolding. Except that one, it looked at me funny. Yeah, no block left behind except that one. This uses so much more scaffolding when you don't, like, plan it appropriately. Okay, that's gotta go. And I can take that one. And I can put that here. Fix that. That gets our corners fixed. Did I bring enough? We're gonna find out. Alright, we'll go... Oh, whoops. Back up. Worst part of scaffolding is dropping it on a torch and wondering where all your scaffolding is going. Yeah. Been there. Been there. That or like a half slab. And it breaks. Oh, whoops. Back up we go. The day that we can start infinitely placing scaffolding will be the day, I tell you what. I'm half tempted to get a mod just for this world that allows you to infinitely place scaffolding. Because that's got to exist. It has to exist, surely. Mod, data pack, whatever. Season in this world. I'd be tempted. There's no way I brought enough. And not like, yeah, I didn't. If I didn't have to do each of these as frequently like on the other one, I just didn't feel like counting all of that, you know? That's why didn't want to have to count it out to line it all up appropriately. I just want to mindlessly place it, you know? Don't have to worry. Heck and shoot, you know? Darn even. Alright, that's as far as we're getting with that. Are there like 2 stacks? I'm gonna have to make some more. If this is all I had, we're gonna have to make some more for sure. I really thought I would have more, but oh well. Probably used it all somewhere in like a build. Dag nabbit, if you will. Yeah. For sure. extra torches? I guess I used them all. Slime spawns seem to be pretty hard-coded, unfortunately. I'm looking into it to see if there's a way to do that with a data pack. So, if it's not based on slime chunk, could you just disable slime spawns entirely? Like, just that mob entirely, I wonder. If you just say, just slimes just don't spawn, or whatever. Maybe unrelated to slime chunk. I don't know. Unless it also applies to that. Because I would also take entirely slime chunks turned entirely off. Or like slimes turned entirely off. If that's what it took, you know? Be a mod of some sort? Yeah. I can see it. If it's that hard-coded. Alright. I need a stick. I need to rotate that around. I have 20. That may or may not be enough. Go ahead and do that. Let me grab one of these. Oh. Okay. And we're gonna go over here. I am going to rotate. And that should be about right. Should be lined up pretty good. And let me go ahead and build ourselves up into there. Reddit says without command blocks, best solution is slabs, or wait for it, iron golems. See, but here's the thing. I'm a builder. Both of those solutions suck. Because they do not help my wanting to build thing that looks good. You know? 3, 4, go, do that up there. Go. We'll have that go up to there. Before we dig that out properly, we need to put all of this hoopla into actual storage. We are out of space. So we'll put some of this away and sort of clean this up a bit. Driven because of work. Understandable, carry on. Alright. I'll sleep in a second here. This one is partial. So here's what we'll... I can probably switch some stuff over. Utilize these well. If I did... like this... and then get rid of those. Put these in here. One more thing of stone. Okay, we'll do this with another one as well. I guess this one can be stone. We could probably do it with another one as well. Call it this one. That was a lot. That was a high ratio of smooth stone. Holy dude. Surprised there wasn't more of the other blocks in there. This will be our new partial. This will be all the hoopla. We'll get all of this sorted. But let me put these away first. A Double check all of those. Okay, partial. We're gonna need some more shulkers. I have a couple here that I think are empty still. Only thing I found so far is a pack that basically just runs a command to kill slimes every tick. Yeah, that's basically the command block. Yeah, we want to avoid that because of the lag issue. Would probably have to be a full mod then. See, it feels like it could be so simple. I don't know why Mojang has it that way. Like, it feels like there should just be a thing about, like, if light level, you know what I mean? Like, just disable the light level thing, right? Like, you could just go and say, if light level 1 or higher, nothing spawn. Like, I don't know. Why did we have this problem in the first place? Why did we let slime spawn at higher light levels? I hate it. You can't do anything underground without having a million slime everywhere. This is the worst. Oh, jeez. And try making a data pack that does it a different way. Well, no, I don't want you to go through too much hassle if it's too much hassle. It's not worth it at that point. We can't let the slimes win. We can't let the slimes win. All right. What's next? Some of these. Ooh, I'm gonna need. Ooh, we're gonna need another barrel for this. I guess I can start cramming stuff into here. How far does this get us? That fills that, and then we got 2 of those. Got more room here. But we're gonna need to use one of these on the next set of diorite storage. Alright. I've been wanting an excuse to learn how to make data packs. I mean, yeah, fair. There's a slime suppressor mod pack, but it only works in 1.16 subversions. Yeah, no, screw that. Let me go back like 5 updates just for getting rid of slimes. Holy dude. Holy. Well, if you're gonna make a slime thing, I don't think we're that far away from like 122, right? So I guess try and make it work for like those versions, whatever, like pre-release or something. Wait, where's dirt? Right here's dirt. We're gonna need another shulker. Definitely gonna need to make some more shulkers here. Alright, andesite. Gravel, tough, regular deep slate. Regular deep slate. Two pieces of tough. Go big or go home. $121.3 just released, so maybe that. Well, the thing is, we're getting a winter release, right? We're getting a winter Minecraft release. I'm probably not updating to 121.3. I'm probably skipping over it. I'm on 1.21 even. I'm probably not updating anything until 1.22. That's just usually how I do it. Just because I have like the whole mod list to worry about. I usually just do the main updates unless there's like a big enough game breaking thing that I need to like make sure I don't have happen or whatever. I don't know how far we are out from 122 or whatever, but I probably won't be updating until then. And I figure if you do, the winter drop's going to be 1.21.4. Oh, well, do it for that then. Yeah, whatever the winter drop's gonna be, because it'll probably be a bit before we update further from there. So whatever that one's gonna be. I just figure if you do it there, then you don't have to do it for the current version, and then instantly, like, fix it if it breaks for, like, that version in, like, a month. You know what I mean? Let me do... How many are over there? 2. We had 6 before? 8 before? I don't even know. We'll do 5. We'll do 5. I have... No, I probably need to make more. I mean, I have some in... chests in there. I have some in here, in the junk drawer. I have 2 shulkers in my emergency shulker making thing. Seems like an oversight. Here we go. General mob switch is a thing? Yes. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. I want to be able to, like... I don't want to have to do a mob switch. Because I have, like, mob farms in here and stuff that I would like to be able to operate without worrying about that. Like, I just want... It's the slime specifically. If I could just have those off at all times. I don't want to have a mob switch on 24/7 kind of a thing. It's specifically the slimes, the only thing I have an issue with. It's because they spawn at any light level, so they spawn in the middle of my build all the time, and it's so annoying. This is the worst thing. I'm the only Minecraft player in all of history to have this much of a problem with slimes. So it's also a me issue, but like... I'm just, you know... losing my mind. I'm pulling my hair out. Yeah. You know, we need to update our armor, our colors here. We should switch to like the orange, get some copper. No spoilies for the update, by the way, but maybe something in the future too. Get good, don't build there. Okay, I'll just fill all of this in, and we'll go build this somewhere else above ground. I'll also fill all of that in, and then we'll go build all that somewhere else too. Okay. I think it's time to get digging over there. How are we on? Maybe slimes aren't too fond of you either. Okay, fair. Could I do with more cobblestone? I do have more stone than I have cobblestone. Then again, stone is more useful. We keep silk touching. I think we keep silk touching. Not sure if possible, just thinking out loud. But I wonder if, other than fully disabled chunks, maybe it would be possible to adjust the level slime chunks used for spawning. So instead of slime spawning at Y40 and below, it's all the way down at like Y-60. Huh. Yeah, I see where you're at. I feel like on paper, like the solution that sounds easier is just slime chunk enable yes disable, like, you know, that kind of thing. Enable Y, enable N. It feels like that would be the, but apparently that's not a thing that you can do in the settings. So, and yeah, I wonder if a more complicated solution actually works. Either way. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Wait, I still don't get it. Why? Oh, I'm turned around. I'm all kinds of turned around about where we are right now. Oh, that's good. A cave? I can't see if there's any mobs because of the schematic. Looks good to me. Don't mind the crazy colors you gotta look at. Sorry about it. It just tells me what to dig, and I'm good. The shape right. I don't have to worry about the dimensions by hand every time. We did it once. That was enough. Basically, each biome indicates what mobs can spawn, including slimes. And I was going to just try removing them from the list in every biome. Do they show up on the biomes? I see where your mind's at. I thought maybe they would only show up in swamps, and then the slime chunk thing would overwrite or whatever, like existing thing. But I guess if they show up in every biome, that would be the way to do it. Shoot, if you're doing it that way, this is just like a longer-winded way to remove slime chunks, but not slimes. So like, if you just did that, except for swamp, because I'm not in a swamp, right? Like, I don't need to worry about that. That way I could still have slimes and not have them here. I mean, honestly, that's just disabling slime chunks with more steps. And then they're still in swamps. Or I could just do only jungle. True. However, is this all jungle? It is a terraforged world, so it's a pretty big jungle. Maybe jungle, bamboo jungle for part of it. Jungle and bamboo jungle. Is there anywhere else I need to do this? Anywhere else that's like a lot of underground, annoying? Also do... Yes, there is an area. Where are we at? Also do forest and dark forest as well. Jungle, bamboo jungle, forest, dark forest. Yeah. Those are the underground places I can think of. And then you have to worry about the rest of them. 100%. Yeah, if disabling straight up slime chunks is possible. Man, let's get let's push for straight up slime chunks enabled, disabled to be a thing. Push for that. Why don't we? And have them only spawn in jungle? I'll probably just use a find and replace and get rid of all of them, to be honest. Wouldn't take any longer. That's fair. No, but I wish I'd thought of that. What do you mean you wish you'd thought of that, huh? I'm gonna get a data pack from Junilove, and it's gonna replace every single mob spawn with slimes. Like at night, every time it spawns any mob, it's just a slime. Instead of zombies and creepers and skeletons, it's all slimes. Every time you mine a block, it spawns a slime. Unreal. Unreal. Get me out of here. Slimes all the way down would be pretty funny. Get me out of here, dude. How's it going, Jarrett? Yo. Big dog. Oh, so close. Oh, there's another 100%er confirmed. For those who missed it earlier, we have lost a 100%er off of the drip list. We are one chatter less in terms of dripping. For those guys who weren't here earlier at the start of stream. We are down a dripper. We lost Minnie from the list as of Missing Saturday. Rip Bozo Mini. Dang, there it is. And here I thought Beanie would be sad because, you know, they're IRL friends. And Beanie's actually the most Rip Bozo about it. Incredible. Full inventory. Classic. I was sad day of, Shrudge? Oh, did you know the day of? We didn't know until today, and at least I didn't. Let me be proactive here. And I ain't talking skincare. I'm gonna start putting a stone in its own and the others in here. I got a DM at like 12:30 that day. Poor Minnie for real. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Minnie told us in chat something like didn't get a notification until it was too late. At least, at the very least, me ending stream early didn't affect it. Because 12:30 for us would still have been past normal time. So even though I ended it like 11, normally would have been 12, so it still would have been too early. So at least it wasn't my fault. Twitch in these delayed notifications. Or maybe it was a Discord delayed notification? I don't even know. I don't even know. Either way, chat, don't forget, I will always go live at the same time. Better to show up and me not be live yet for some weird reason than to wait for a notification. And I might already be live. 12:23. Or, dude. I'm pretty good about going live on the schedule. Contrary to popular belief, okay, I am good about going live on our schedule for streamer standards because 95% of streamers are always late to every stream they ever do. That's just how it works. That is just streamer. That is 100%. So that considered, I'm pretty good about it compared to most. The biggest factor in that is that all my life I have been a show up early, never late, never on time, always early kind of person because of my crippling anxiety. So I treat stream the same way. I try to always have it fully prepped and ready, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in advance, and I usually do. Unless something weird slows me down in the morning or whatever. I'm usually like on it with that. I don't like to show up on time. I like to show up early because you never know. The idea of being the person that people are now judging for being late or like wasting their time or whatever. That idea has always like, I've hated that. Whether it was school or work or stream now or whatever, like, you know, hanging out with somebody, like plans for something, anything at all ever. The last thing I want to do is be even close to being late. So that's the biggest reason why. It doesn't really come from a place of like I'm just better, because that's not it at all. I just, you know, can't live with myself otherwise. Classic. You can't compare yourself to streamer standards? That's a low enough bar. Even you can step over it? Okay, buddy. Alright. Well, hold on now. Hold on just a second. Classic. gonna swap out this pickaxe in a little bit here. Molly, I got a question for you. I got a question for you, boy howdy. I'm the same way, but Genie is not TM. Classic. Well, at least one of you are, right? Because then you can kind of pick up the slack. What's up? So I might actually have 2 questions for you. Let me double check. I don't know if you saw. I got to do the thing. Yes, I DM'd you on Patreon, so that's one thing. There might be a second thing. You double check. Yes, get back to me on Patreon, but also. Maybe no. Maybe that was the only one. Yep, that's the only one. Usually, we have you as sus user, which means usually I owe you spawn the Hall of Extortion. But you are not owed a spawn. You're good to go there. It was just to remind me about the Patreon thing. He's the one with the car, unfortunately. Yeah. Classic. Alright. Swap that out. Got everything put back away. Back to digging. Oh, I didn't get it. What the heck? Let me up. Yep. As soon as you get that, I can update the starting soon screen. We had 2 people join recently. I gotta update the starting soon screen, but I didn't want to do it and then like have the other person reply and then have to do it like update it twice in like a week or whatever. It takes a bit of time to do. That way I could get it all done at once. Bit overdue on the starting soon update too, because I still have the old skin on there too. Someone else want to pretend to be me and go to Topgolf for my work outing today? Classic. Did the other person reply already? Would it make you feel better or worse if the answer is yes or no? The answer is yes, but like, if it makes you feel bad, then no comment. Smile. You know? Oh heck, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'll love golf. I'll do it, says Rebecca. Dude, honestly, chat. Guys, someday, when we have a big enough community that we're doing proper meetups, okay? An acrylic meetup at, like, mini golf or something? Dude. Like a chatter mini golf meetup or whatever? Dude. Chatter meetup, and it's at like one of those places that does like mini golf and bowling and all of that stuff, like that, like arcade. You know, the places they have like all of those all at once, that kind of stuff. One of those places with like all that fun stuff, like arcade and mini golf and stuff. That'd be awesome for a meetup. It's like, you know, the like really fire birthday parties growing up. If you had a friend that had a birthday party at one of those places. Dude, why don't we just have a meetup at Chuck E. Cheese, dude? We'll just do the first acrylic meetup. We'll just do it at a Chuck E. Cheese so that we can have fire pizza and an arcade. Okay? That's all we need. We'll just go do it at Chuck E. Cheese. That'll be that'll be the acrylic meetup spot. And tubes and tunnels. Okay, well, I don't know if, like, many adult humans showing up to Chuck E. Cheese and then participating in the tubes and tunnels would be a good look, but you know. Sadding tubes and tunnels. I hate that place. I'd rather eat myself off a bridge. No! No! Heck. This sounds like a horror story. Like you have a horror story from times past at Chuck E. Cheese. Can't wait to get absolutely destroyed at go-karts by Strimmer. Racing is my thing, but at the end of the day, it doesn't apply to, like, those kind of go-kart places. Because it basically, like, all of the go-karts basically come down to, do you have a fast one or no? Because they're not at all equal by any means. There are some, like, more serious go-kart places where it maybe is a little accurate, but a little more accurate, but the places I'm talking about are the very casual places. Just kind of, they have them. Do they run? Yes. All right, they have them out there. Literally just a crappy child casino? Oh, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it as a kid, though. Beanie hasn't been since the incident. I've never met Charles Entertainment Cheese, and I'm not sure I want to. That's fair. Charles Entertainment Cheese. I haven't heard that name in years. What a time. No, but seriously though, like a mini golf place as like a for like a meetup spot, that'd kind of be sick. That'd be sick. I miss a torch yet? No, I think we're good. I think we're alright. Place in a seaweed go all the time, go-kart, and they had a slick track, and it was insane. Heck yeah. Cody's only 1 block tall, people point. Brother, what? Terrible pizza? Chuck E. Cheese? Buddy, I remember Chuck E. Cheese pizza as being some of the best pizza I've ever had. Now, I haven't had it in years, so maybe I'm misguided, but my memories of Chuck E. Cheese pizza is that it was pretty dang good. Can I? No, I cannot torch that. Heck, dude. What if I do this? There we go. Confession, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese. Dang. Go. I think good to start getting rid of the rest of this. How's it going? How's it going, Matt? Be welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Me at TSA. Yes. What brings you to the US? I'm here to go to a children's party place with my Minecraft stream pals. Yes, myself and a broad coalition of others from across the globe have arrived to visit the legendary Charles Entertainment Cheese. I don't even know what Chuck E. Cheese is. It's an American thing. You're doing well also? Yay, so far so good. My hometown had a world of sports that had a skating rink with an arcade and tubes and tunnels area, a barn and bowling alley, and a movie theater with only 2 screens. Dang. Yeah, that's the kind of place. We had a place where I'm from that had go-karts, bowling alley, arcade, mini golf, all of that all in like one. Except we stopped going over the years for any of it because it was all way too expensive. Like, there was a much more affordable bowling alley in town. The go-karting wasn't worth it to go there for. There were arcades that were, like, a little more affordable and better. They kind of, like, they became, like, the all-in-one place, and then they just raised their prices so high that it was, like, no longer worth it. Are you using any other data packs that affect world gen? I generated the world of Terraforged, but the mod is no longer installed once I had it all done. I am using anti-creeper grief, anti-enderman grief. I am using I have the custom data pack that generates a second overworld dimension as its own custom dimension. I basically have a data pack. It's using experimental settings. It generates a custom new dimension. The parameters of that dimension are just overworld. But, so it's just like a 4th dimension, basically. I don't think that would get in the way. Cauldron concrete, cauldron mud, coordinates HUD, durability ping, elytra super speed, gilded blackstone crafting recipe, tree capitator, trapdoor recipe fixes. Yeah, that's all the data packs I have in this world. How's it going, Deep? Good to see you, buddy. We're doing well. I remember it being worse than school pizza. There is no food on the planet worse than school pizza. Wait, Beanie, you're older than me, right? By how much, maybe? We were going to school at a very, like, we were on the crossover. Around when, by like 4 months. Okay, so we're basically the same. We went to school on, like, the crossover of, like, when we had a certain first lady, the school lunch quality went through the floor. Like, it got really bad compared to what it was before. And I wonder if different areas were affected, like, at a different rate. Slower or faster. The school pizza that I experienced in public school was the worst food I've had in my life. Like, to this day. Like, pizza is my favorite food of all time. I would never get it at school because it was so bad. Like, it was actually, like, all of the food was that bad, but, like, I would just stick with, like, the like, chicken sandwich or whatever that was, like, you know, 5-cent bun, paper thin, like, chicken patty, and then another bun, and that was all they put on it, and that was your lunch at school. That was it. That was pretty much what I stuck with. The pizza was so bad. It was even worse after that, yeah. You ever used any magic mods? I'm not big in the modding scene. I don't know many mods. I don't usually play modded. Definitely more of a vanilla player. Anti-slime chunk might not work in the other... No, it's fine. It doesn't need to work in the other dimension. I only care about it where I'm spending a lot of time in a build like this. Like, it wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have such an important part of the world, like, build-wise, in, like, these slime chunks underground, right? Like, this is my whole storage room. We're gonna be spending so much time here, even after it's built, that I just don't want slimes, right? It's happening in the main area backsies as well. It's been happening for years. Slime spawns. My entire high school experience was that, says Rebecca. Yeah. My face when I got to middle school, and it was the first year of, like, the sweeping changes. So all of the teachers kept telling us, new 6th graders, new to middle school, kept telling us about how the year before, like how they used to have like an entire like taco bar at the cafeteria, and they had all of these different types of food you could get, like whatever, and it sounded like great. And we were the first year where it was like all different, like they completely like stripped all of it out because of the new like the new administration's goals of combating childhood obesity. Which, you know, is funny how that works, because it was like all of the food was like dumbed way down, and then it was like with the addition of every student has to take a fresh fruit, or they have to pay for their lunch if they're on like the free meal program because their family couldn't afford it otherwise. I was one of those kids, but you wouldn't qualify if you didn't take a fruit. But nobody ate the fruit. So it was basically every day was like 100+ apples, bananas, whatever, just thrown in the garbage, untouched, is really what happened, because you're not going to force them to eat it, even if you force them to take it. They don't want to eat it. What a nightmare, dude. Put a no slime chunks data pack in 1.21 stream suggestions. Took no time at all, so I made one for the current release. Holy dude, we gotta try it. And by end of spring 09, our lunches did a complete 360. Yeah. Yeah. School always ordered Domino's when they had pizza on the menu. That's insane. That's crazy. You went to a crazy school. You were living. Taco Day used to be the actual best. My brother had the option of having basically a full Chick-fil-A meal when he was in high school. Yeah. Yeah. They tried to not let us dump our trays and go to recess early if we didn't eat the fruit. Interesting. You also have a code that you had to type in for lunch? Yes, I still remember it to this day. 8-digit number. 8-digit number. If
I'm here for the school lunch.
Me saying it now
what we serving?
wouldn't
Tasty.
be able to be traced back to me, right? Surely. I could still type it out to this day. It was crazy. See, you know what's even crazier? I remember the 8-digit lunch code, and I don't remember a single locker combination. I don't remember a single one of my locker combinations. I remember the 8-digit lunch code. Probably because the lunch code carried across, like, all of the years. But, like, yeah. We had biometric scanning at our school. Dude, miss me on biometric scanning. Peepo tinfoil, I'm sorry, but like, dude, I don't like that stuff. Biometric scanning is where you get me like getting all Peepo tinfoily, and I'm like, okay, well, 8 digits? What a fancy school. We had 5-digit codes? Dang. Tied to the account that the parents could dump money into? That's exactly how it was at my school. Yeah, the reason that you had an account was because there would be money on the account. So a lot of students' parents were responsible for paying for their lunches at school. If they were like at a certain income or whatever. You qualified for like free lunches if your family was like under a certain like household income threshold or whatever. You could apply for it. That's what I was under. Even then, you had the account. If you qualified for the free stuff, you still had the account. And there was like optional stuff you could get as well, right? Like if you wanted to get a bottle of water, it was going to cost you. So they could put money onto that account, and then you would be able to do it there. Or they would have like extra stuff like, you know, desserts and stuff you could grab, or like fancy juices you could grab or whatever. That would like cost off of there if there was money loaded on. And it would pull from there, but like most of the time it was just you did the code because it's tied to your account, and then that's how they would like track. Probably for like inventory purposes and stuff, and like who's getting what and all that kind of stuff. They wanted you to be healthy yet charge you for water. Yeah. The only free options were a carton of white milk or chocolate milk. Which is crazy. Crazy. The only free drink options were, if you were like in the free lunch thing, is a little carton of white milk or chocolate milk. That was it. Water, you either went to the water fountain or you paid for the bottled water. Charge for bottled water, free water from the bubbler. Yep. But the bubbler water was like both really lukewarm and also stop if you have never thought about a water fountain / bubbler for half a second. Stop and think about it for half a second. It's no wonder kids get sick so often. It is no wonder. It is no wonder kids are getting sick every 2 months at school. It's no wonder. Have you ever stopped and really thought about like how much of a like nightmare those are in terms of like health and bacteria and all of that? Hello? Hey friends, oops, I think you're all mispronouncing water fountain. Yeah, it is the water fountain. It is the water fountain. Brother told the school he was allergic to milk and got free sweet tea every year. That's crazy. I mean, I've been lactose intolerant my whole life. I should have told them that. I paid for bottled water. I didn't pay. Parents paid for bottled water at my lunches. Because I wasn't going to do the water fountain. And I also wasn't going to do the milk. Crazy. The year I stopped getting sick in the fall and early spring was the year I never went back to school. Yeah, true. So many kids lick the bubbler, for real. My parents taught me to not lick it under any circumstances. Why would anyone lick it? Lil Norm has to bring a water bottle and they have bottle filling stations? Interesting. As long as it's not the normal water fountain, anything's an improvement over that. Can't believe we have been living like that as a society for so long. Kids will put their entire mouths over the spigot. Yeah. Like how some people call tissues Kleenex. See, at least from where I grew up in Michigan, I had never heard the term bubbler until chat. Like, you guys in chat were my introduction to the term bubbler. I had never once heard it my entire life until then. It just wasn't a thing in Michigan. Never heard bubbler in my life? Yeah. How's it going, K-Fizz? Good to see you. Bubbler is so much more accurate, though, because it bubbles out, and also it makes those bubbly, gurgly noises. Water fountain is just like a feature of falling water. I mean, yeah. Oh. Oh. More scaffolding needed. I think I'm clean out. I think that was all I had. I think I used all my string. I have 49 left. I could set up a string thing. I just set one up. Get some scaffolding real quick. How much bamboo do I have? Enough. For now. I do need to, like, actually farm bamboo. I have not really done that at this point. Okay, what do we need for that? We need some blocks, some water, some string to get us started. We need 2 of those. We need a trap door. Just 1 trap door? Forget. Don't remember off the top of my head how exactly to make it, but we'll see. You catch a Crazy Lions game last night? Oh, did I catch it, dude? I think I had about 5 different heart attacks over the course of the game, and somehow went to sleep happy about it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Actual brand, I looked it up for times just like these, right? I love picking up on lingo from other areas, because it keeps people guessing on where I'm actually from. A citizen of the world, if you will. You gross, I take it back. Holy dude. Genie says pomp or hot dish. Hot dish is crazy. Pomp is what I say, though. Alright, I need a lever also. Pulling it up. Pulling it up. Pulling it up. Lever. And then we need some blocks. Active in a community where the word casserole is actually a banned phrase. Huh? That's crazy. I'm gonna put this, what I like over here. Okay, we gotta be facing north or west. So, facing that way. Let me go. Into the wall over here. Iron vein? Hello? What the heck? Okay. I got this pulled up on my other monitor. Hold. Green bean hot dish. This doesn't sound right. Nope. Nope. I don't know if I actually need dirt or if it's just a different block. I'm gonna assume it can just be any block. Yep. Need some light in here. Self-glorify resub at all, but just wanted to make sure your notices are working. They are. Yeah. Some things are hot dishes and some are casseroles. Is that cursed? Yes, that's cursed. That is a crime. Two buckets of water. I really got rid of that source, didn't I? Right. This is gonna flood everything, so let me just do this real quick. Hold. All right. E. E. Almost? Oh yeah, I forgot I need shears. Forgot about that one. All right. I didn't do it right. Heck. Gotta be faster. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, no, that flicks right. I go too fast? No way, right? I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Is it because it's enchanted? I wonder if it's because it's enchanted. Let me try unenchanted shears. How's it going, Master Builder? Welcome in. Try these ones. Enchanted. Okay. Say less. That's all I need. We can work with that. Okay, let me get some stuff here. I'll chest it up. It's fine. And I get a little bit of that. A little bit of these. I think I can get chests out of the old junk drawer. Probably just do that. Alright, so let's see. If I do... Probably just set them up here, honestly. Hoppers there. Into... Yeah, that's probably fine. It doesn't need to be crazy. I need to, move on from the sword in this world, too. Alright. Let's get this thing tested. So I could see it potentially being a problem if it's like faster than the hoppers can handle. I think we'll be all right. Okay, so we can clean out some of this. Oh, that setup. those in there. That'll be enough for a bunch of scaffolding. Which is what we needed. Rest of this can kind of go in the other stuff. Put this back at least. Alright, so that takes care of one of our things. Probably need some more. How much does that get us? Maybe it's enough. Guess we'll see. One problem solved. Okay. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. And I don't need all of this. I'll need some of it. Let's see if this gets the rest of the way. For this room, then we got one more room to do before we start building it. Over here. How's it going, Wolsey man? Welcome in. I didn't take damage from that. You guys see that? Did I just scaffolding clutch? That was crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Didn't do it that time. I guess if you just hold shift, he's goated your honor. That's crazy. Insane. Oh yeah, I still gotta test the data pack. My bad. 1 second. Attention span of a squirrel, I tell you what. You know what else we can do? We could build those custom Patreon rooms. I had to check if we got both answers by now, but could do those on stream too. Have those ready. Squirrel where? Yes. Set this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh heck. Oh jeez. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Say less. It's this one ready. Rotate that over. Oh. Skill issue. Dang, or song. I'm gonna turn it up for you guys. I sent it? Heck yeah. All right, we'll get on both of those. All right, data pack. Turn that back down. All right, it should be in and loaded. I don't know how to test it, but I guess we'll see if there's any slimes that happen, and that'll be determined. If we just never see slimes, then I think we're good. But if we see a slime, the second we see a slime, Junie Love is banned. Banned forever. So we'll see. Actually, this would be a good test down here. How's the gang doing? There's 4 of you here. Angus, Harold, Norman, Xander. Angus, Harold, Norman, Xander, Edward, George. We're missing Oliver? Is that right? Harold, Edward, Xander, Angus, George, Norman. So where's Oliver? Oliver at the far end? Somewhere. Of the same hallway? Was it? Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. Oliver the Third. Oh, bad of the game. All right, well. I need rockets now. Looking like zesty out here. All right. Actually, I might need to check what the answers were to see how exactly we're going to do this. I might not have enough stuff. Okay. We've got... Do I have any more... Violet, crimson, crimson, violet? Yes, actually. I will yoink a bit more of those. Oh. All right, I'll actually just convert those. Should be good. I wonder how much I have. 2 of these, and I don't need the book anymore. Anvil. Need to head to a meeting and then work lunch. 07 Ginger. In case I need to do more of those. Just gotta set the rooms up first. Actually, wait, hold on. Where are we at overall? I think if I'm not mistaken, hold on. There's one person who rejoined. I don't want to like out people. Double checking. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to like single people out here. Don't want to be doing that if I can help it. I'm gonna see my player head works this time. Oh boy. Hold. Checking where we're at with everything. Okay. All right. So one is gonna go up higher up, and one's gonna go here. There's an opening. We'll go in order of how we got them. Grab that. Aha! Fantastic. Okay. And okay, I'm just gonna set this up to the side for now, just to have those out of the way. Same with the armor. Various shades of purple and magenta. So what if we did? We'll just do a little blend, shall we? We'll go purple to combo to magenta, like so, and then that over to the side for now. Item, a spyglass. Okay. How's it going, Athena? Welcome in. How you doing? Do I have a spyglass? I mean, I know where I would have one. I don't think I have one on me, though. Alright. Library study would be this style, so we can do that. Let me go get a spyglass real quick. Or sleep. Oh! Nailed it! While we're over here. Grab some extras of those. Honestly, that could kind of go good in a study, I think. Maybe a lectern. Kind of have some of these ready. I'll put a jukebox in there. Alright. Go get a spyglass. I should have one with the guild stuff. I think we'll do guild stuff soon as well. Work on getting some people caught up on guild things that they need caught up on. Gosh, that could be a good Wednesday thing. We don't get to it today. Ouch. Alright. There's that. And then I'm gonna break the armor stand in a second anyway. Just need to have that ready. Let me grab the interior crocodile alligator and let's see. Anything that we may use. Need a fireplace in there for sure. Do some of those, some of these. Yeah. Paintings. I need some more paintings in here is what I need. Maybe we'll get started with this for now. Okay, so we do have 2 windows to work around. Well, I tell you what, we can throw the fireplace here. If we're gonna be looking from here, try to think of the positioning a little bit. Little bookshelf like so. No, that blocks the fireplace. Don't want that. We don't want to fill that corner, I don't think. We'll butt that up against the window, I suppose. Thinking I want to put something in the middle there, so I'll probably leave these, even though it's like a continuity thing. I just feel like this is a good opportunity for, like, some candles. And I'm gonna need one of those. Okay. Let's throw one of these up here. Get rid of these. We'll detail that up in a second. I don't have the blocks on me at the moment. I want to do something like this, I think. We'll go... Ooh, do I have... No, but I can. Hold. Grab one of those. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do... We're gonna do our the fancy drawers that we put in the Inspire world. Try to do a little bit of that. Let me grab... Do I have... Yes. I guess oak works pretty well for that. I'm gonna need an item frame. Let's do... I guess one of these could work. Yeah, sure. I'll put a book and quill on there too, so the lectern has something. But we do that. You know what? We'll even do... We'll do a colorful chair, so that it's kind of got that aesthetic to it. You're gonna be in purple and stuff, so we'll make the chair... There's something different. I was gonna do one of these, but I don't know that any of them would vibe as well with it. We need that new update. If you know, you know. That's what we need. Okay, I need something that's gonna stick out a little bit, so we'll do dark oak. I think woodcutter when. We'll do that, and I think. Do we make it look like the chair is kind of scooted out a little? Like the chair is scooted out? You're about to get up from the desk kind of thing? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then... I do have 2 of these. How does this look on this? Do we want a different material for the arms or no? I don't think so. I think we want it to match. In that case, give me one of those. So we'll do that. We need a book and quill for that. I think on the other side of the table, we'll go ahead and do a little thing right there. I think we could do... Do we get a little cheeky? A little bookshelf up top as well? I think we do. I think we do get a little cheeky. And you know what? We could even do it over here. I think it's a nice touch. Get some detail up top. I wanted to mix in cartography table, mayhaps. You know what? We could do this here. Cartography table. Do the jukebox here. And we're gonna do one of these. I think I'll get an azalea for that. I like the azalea on the hanging ones. We'll get some carpet for some color. Gotta fix the fireplace up. Do some paintings, I think. We want to keep this open so you can kind of see the fireplace a little bit. So we don't want to do anything against the walls, I don't think. Is the big thing. We're gonna have blocks here, so we really kind of have this 4-block area to work with. Like none of that is... Whoa! It's pack.png! You know what? It's a keeper. That's the first time I've seen that painting. It's pack.png. Holy dude. That's cool. Hope you like it. Alright. I think we can frame it a little bit. You can probably frame it. Is it a TV? Is it a painting? Who knows? Who knows? I don't, that's for sure. You won't even see it on the starting soon screen. You'll just know it's there. If you ever see inside the room. Okay, let me do another one of these. We're gonna go... I think the best fit for here is just a little twofer. I don't think there were any more of these. These are all the original ones, I think. No new ones on this size. Give you that one. Okay. Love that up there. We kind of need some more lighting in here. I have it on 100% brightness. It's still a little dark. So... maybe a little lantern up top. Lighten it up just a little bit in here. What are we building? This is our Patreon tower. So when we start our stream, whenever I go live, this screen shows up and it cycles through everyone's different room, everyone who's on the Patreon, effectively. And so we have a couple new members, and I'm designing their rooms based on what they wanted in their room, so that it can show up on that very screen. as one of the benefits or givebacks for support in that way, if that makes sense. Okay, I think I need to go get some stuff for the fireplace. I need to get a book and quill. And then we need some carpet. Probably go... What color carpet? You tell me, what color carpet? We'll go from there. In the meanwhile, let me get the other stuff we need. Book and quill. Book. One of those. One of these. It'll do. Grab some of these. I forget what all we use. I'll just grab a little bit of all of those. Blue? Like regular blue, I assume? I'll keep that right there. The bees. Yeah. I could make it match the other ones, but I could also maybe get a little fancy with it. That might be a style that I go for a lot. It's hard to do a very small fireplace. Here, I just kind of went with, like, the stairs reversing like that. It's like the smallest possible scale fireplace. It gets real tricky. It'll do. It'll do, surely. Okay. You know what? It's a good, like... We could kind of make, like, a mantle out of that, maybe, if we want. Throw, like, I don't know. One of these up there. Let's get, like, a splash of red in there. Does this look any good? I don't know if I like it. Do I like it with or without that, like, mantle up top? Not sure. Like it? Okay. Keep it then. There we go. And we still need an azalea. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're probably good. Now we just move you to the chair. I think we move you to the chair, we get the azalea, and we're good to go. So let me go put the blue carpet away. Oh, 07 work lurking. Thank Appreciate it. No more treats, you well, buddy. Surely I have some. It'll do. I had one job. There we go. Receive death. There you go. Oh, jeez. Alright. Then snap to sit. Stand. Yeah, we can make this work. Pose presets. Sit. Alright, let me get a different angle here. There we go. Can we make it look like you're like about to get up? Is that possible? I wonder if we can kind of emulate that a little bit. I think it works. I think it's a vibe. I already got everything unlocked. Good to go. I think it's good. I like it. I like it. All right, moment of truth. I think it's good. I like it. I like it. I think we did it. There we go. One down, one to go. There it is. There it is. Junie Love Zone room. All right. This, well, if we used it there, we might use it upstairs as well. So I'll just grab all of that and bring it with us. Also, while we are here, I need to change the name. I need a name tag. Also had an underscore in your name for some reason. Let me put some of this stuff away. This room is filled up. So Motley is gonna have an entire floor all by their lonesome until somebody else joins the Patreon. An entire floor all to yourself. Did be drunk while making that armor choice? No way I made it with a clear mind. I think it looks fine. There we go. Also, you cannot be seen from the starting soon screen, like, at all. I'm just gonna move you a little bit. I'll make you a little more visible from the starting soon screen. You are not at all visible. There we go. That'll work. Oh, Motley, oh no, forever load. Oh. Oh, wrong floor. Anyway. Pull this up. Okay, I'll have that ready in just a second. Before we get started on this, just kind of put you over to there. I will be right back, chat. I'm going to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment. But get up, stretch, run to the bathroom, all that good stuff. We'll be back in a minute or two. Hold tight. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Alright. Back over to here. What happened?
Morning.
Holy dude. Magnificent Mama, thank you for the 6-month resub. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Oh, hello. Okay, we're going... two from here. And then I think these... all the way back into the corner. Is that right? Yep. So that all the way around. I'm just gonna set these up with these for now, and then we'll actually get the walls built up properly in a moment here. Is Molly coming in? Didn't have an ask him. Yeah, we're doing it right now. You can unmonitor. As we speak. Started on a new floor. That's crazy to think about. Alright. That lays out this floor. Okay, I'm just trying to think, how would I frame this once I set it up? Probably cover these three first on that floor, so we'll probably go like here, and then down and around that way. In theory. So we'll build this up then. Just get a couple of these started. Yeah, we did, we had 2 of these to add. We did Junie Loves a second ago. This one's gonna be Molly's. And now that I have these done, I'll be able to do the starting soon screen in time for Wednesday. I was just waiting until we had, so we could do both at once, so I didn't have to double it up right after working on it, basically. Also, you guys both got your own trees in the Inspire world. That has already happened, but be in the next episode, of course, on Wednesday. So there is that as well. I think the tree idea, I don't know. I guess the Patreon tower is pretty cool for the starting soon screen. I'm just glad we have good ideas as like ways for people on Patreon to like feel rewarded. I really like the tree idea. The tree idea might even be cooler than this. I don't know. Just the like forest that continues to grow over time. I just thought that was a really, I thought we hit a pretty cool idea with that one. Personally. Alright. So if we start facing here at a lower thing, I'll probably end up blocking these off while they're empty. That's usually what I do. So I don't think I need to worry about building up all of these walls at the moment. And it more so will just be just a facade on either of these. Going all the way across, and then that'll probably cover it. Something like this. By the way, for those of you guys who don't already know, this is very much a custom texture pack. It's not modded, we're still playing vanilla, but it is a custom texture pack I made just for this world. Now, the XP stuff actually used to be custom, but it's broken now for whatever reason, but I had those recolored. Anyway, this is a custom texture pack that you guys can, like, you can use it if you want. It's, I finished it and released it earlier this year. We did it on stream. So this right here, this is Crimson Wood. I haven't renamed it yet in the pack. Still gotta do that. I never got around to renaming it. That was one of the things I missed, but I turned the Crimson Wood into more of a violet color. Because we already had mangrove to kind of cover the red spectrum. I also altered mangrove to be a little different shade of red. It was my take on like a vanilla, like a tweaked vanilla kind of pack. Like a lot of the textures are still vanilla Minecraft, but I kind of added my own flair here and there. Okay, so I think, yeah, the starting screen will start here, facing Motley, and then it'll instantly go down and then start rotating down there. I won't need to do any of these walls till we get more people joining. All right, Molly said leather armor, lime green and black. Is that lime green and black combined on all three pieces? Or did you want those to be like different pieces? Is it like that with each of them? Or was it like some are one, some are the other? Just to confirm. Combine, please. All on each color. Got it. Got it. Okay. Till we get the room done. It's on there. Okay. To rare music disc. If I have another star sitting around, let's see. Oops. If I did have one, it would be in here somewhere. I think music disc will have to do. Is there a specific music disc that you would like to have? Okay, check here. Another star. I think I have most of them. A cool one than that one, but I don't care. We can do one of the fancy ones. Do I have any doubles of? Here, we'll give you this one. Green one to match the armor? We could do that. I have about 1 million cat, so we could just do a green one. Also, for the build style, we get a collection of some blocks here. Because this one's got to be modern. Okay, so we got that for the item. Smooth quartz. My smooth quartz is marble. You let me know if this is a good one. You would like that in there. Smooth quartz in this pack is retextured to marble. Could do one of the other quartzes if you want. Looks great. Heck yeah. Okay, so we'll do some of that. Gray concrete, cyan terracotta. Okay. So some modern flair. Can kind of be library-esque. Let me see if I have... Gotta switch my brain to modern building mode. See what we can do in that regard. Do the music disc real quick. Okay. Think for half a second here. We do have quartz on the wall there, which works nice. Wonder. How we would mix in well. But the only thing I can do right. I suppose if we could kind of turn this into like an accent wall kind of thing. Potentially if we did, we could go like from the pillar back. Should get a little bit of that color, and then I might not even need the marble because we already have quartz there. We're at the floor. We're already black. So yeah, the floor and walls are already kind of predetermined. Okay, why don't we do? How dark is that? That's pretty dark. Okay, here's what we'll do. Do that. A little bit of like a lighting kind of thing on that accent wall. And then I think we're gonna do something in this corner that's a little different. We could bookshelf to divide it because we wanted it to be kind of library-esque. So in here. To bring some across the top. I don't want to cover the whole wall is kind of part of the problem. I think we can make something out of this. Eventually. How's it going, kindness? Welcome in. Pattern on that wall didn't really do too much for us, but I know I want the lighting to be end rod based if we kind of want that modern feel. I'm thinking If I could get a couple of levers. Ooh, actually, the levers are more of a wood color in this pack. So maybe not levers. What about... This might be crazy. This might be like actual crazy talk here, but... I mean... Might even bring that another one. We just did... It'd kind of be right up to the corner, but... I don't know, it's a fun detail. It's a little different. A little different than the usual. Levers would work. That was my first thought. Levers are not the same in this pack. Levers are entirely wood colored. So it would look weird. It's not quite the vanilla lever. So we had to get a little different with it. I think it's good. Because we gotta go for modern. That's the reason we're using end rods. We're trying to kind of get a little bit of that more modern feel in here. So with that in mind, we don't want lanterns or anything. We gotta be a little careful here. That's why we got like the accent color wall there. I think we could probably go like gray on the chair, like a deep slate kind of thing. I might need to go get some. We're gonna have that be like a desk kind of thing. We might be able to... There's no 3x2, unfortunately. There really should be. No, I think what we'll do here is we'll probably just do a very simple little one thing right there. I think we'll put one of these right here. Work on that continuity. I guess we do have this weird thing right there though, which I can't do and have that at the same time. I could move that to there. Still more stuff we could do over here as well. I wonder... I wonder if I bring that wall out at all, and do the marble there. I mean, it's not really like it closes it in from here, and especially from here. I don't think we do that. It's tricky when we have predetermined walls, floors, and ceilings based on how I kind of laid it all out, so that everyone's is about the same. Deep slate chair. Something there. Could even go for like an even more modern looking kind of see if we got crazy. Like slab, door, banner style. All the door types, though, would definitely be more wooden. Iron door would be way too bright, I think. I mean, I do have... It is a little different, actually, in this pack. It could actually work pretty well. We could definitely try it. Because that ends up being this. Now that could go good if the slab was like stone. So I'll still need to go get some. Go get those and then we'll put like a banner on it. I think it is wood is fine, right? I know it's not really a problem. We already have a lot of wood though. I feel like if we go too much wood, we kind of lose the modern feel a little. That's what's making me want to experiment with kind of the gray color. See if we can do that. If that doesn't work, it doesn't work, but you know, give it a go. That's pretty close to stone. Almost stone could work. Polished andesite could work. We don't have signs that go very good with the sides of it. This color, not yet at least. Iron trap doors could work, but I would need to power them for them to be upright. And that becomes a nightmare. I mean, we could just have it be a chair without sides, and we could still do the banner on the back. If we did that with... We get like a color in there for the back of it. Iron bars. They wouldn't connect. It would just be like a one little rod sticking up. It would be weird. You get like a little splash of color in there. You have green armor on, so we don't want to do green on the chair. That would blend in too much, I think. But we could do like a cyan on the back of it, maybe. If I have any? Yes. Whoops. We can give it a go. So I think it's a winner. I like it. I think it'll do good enough. We'll do that for the chair. I don't know about adding carpets in here. Like, we could. There's definitely... Could definitely go... really good or really bad. Like, carpets will either make it feel not at all modern, or depending on how we do it, maybe it could work well. I think we'll rotate the chair out like that, like we did in the other one. Yeah, if you sit in the chair. If we do carpet, it's got to be, I feel like, less splotchy and more, like, defined, I guess, if that's sort. Intentional. To kind of feel a little more modern. I think what we can do as well is if we do one of these, I'll need to go grab some stuff, but we'll do an azalea and do azalea leaves for one of those tall plants, which is one of the more modern touches that I need to do. Am I out of paintings? I might be. Yes, but I do have item frames. I'm not thinking of anything off on my head that we would do item frame for. Maybe like a clock. There are invisible item frames. There's that as well. Like we could do that like here for a clock in there. That feels like a good touch. Trying to keep the ideas flowing for the modern feel. I think some gray carpets kind of matching the wall, if they were done right, can still feel modern. I feel like that would be a good touch. We'll do... Back here's not really going to get seen, but since we're going for a library, we can throw some of this up there. A couple more of those. I don't have a ton in here, but it'll do. I do have the data pack for more per craft. Books being seen from here is kind of the goal. I do that for continuity. It doesn't make sense to have books here and books here from like a realism perspective is my whole gripe why I do that. I don't always worry too much about realism and stuff in the game, but I don't know, that's one of the things I can never get over. This you'll not really see unless you walk in, but it is enough. We'll do a plant over there. So gray carpet, azalea leaves. That's on our list. It should do. Like channel my inner hardcore world. Are we building in this style? I think we're doing pretty all right. How's it going, Gutty? Welcome in. L-shaped rug, maybe? Something intentional. Gives me more modern vibes, right? Less scattered and whatnot. Like I kind of do for some of the other stuff. Anything else? Anything else? What are we feeling? Anything else you got in mind, Molly? Anything different? Anything like that? Feels like a nice little modern... I mean, given the fantasy elements that are just a part of this tower, kind of modernizing it a little, kind of feels good. It's great? Heck yeah, okay. Good. Doing a spot of cooking. What you cooking? What you cooking up? That goes there. Magenta was there. Those. Lanterns. Scaffolding. Guess I'll put some of those away. Need to replace some of that though. We're just kind of getting Getting a little low on all of that at the moment. Get rid of those. Those can go away, these can go away. Okay. Should be alright with all of that then. Okay, let's get you moved over. Vietnamese pork with sesame broccoli. I'm fancy. I only understand what like one of those words means, but you're doing great. Sounds tasty. Classic. Okay, and we'll jump back a little bit. Let's go. That's the one. Pig thumbs up. Oh, that's all you had to say. Why don't you just say it like that in the first place? There we go. So this is what it looked like on the starting soon screen, more or less. That's good. That's good. Think we got it. Think we did good. Nice. No need to call people names, Gutty. Yeah, for real, dude. For real. What the heck? There it is. Newest member of the Patreon Tower. Welcome in, Molly. Now I just gotta update the screen in time for Wednesday's stream. Oh. There it is. Alright, little side quest complete. I gotta put some stuff away here. We've got... Did I get this out of here? I did. Do I have a spot for iron shenanigans? I don't know if I have iron doors anywhere. This may be part of the problem. Oh, I do. All right. Okay. Cleaned up and back to it, as we do. Also, is there anything else we needed to update so far? I don't think so. I'm checking. I've been quite distracted. Did I ever acknowledge K-Fizz 6-month resub? Because that's crazy if I didn't. Love you, K-Fizz. Mom bad, mom bad, mom bad. Okay. Rant of the day. I absolutely despise when people base effort of employees solely on unpaid overtime worked and not based on productivity and quality of work. If I can do the same quality of work in half the time, isn't that a good thing? Retweet. Yeah. 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 In the society we live in, I am the kind of person who will do... I will do the work to the effort of which I am being compensated for it, and no more. That's me. I'm one of the people that's like, okay, you want me to do this work better / whatever, then pay me like it, you know? Rather than like work extra hard and not be... Because that's what you run into, right? Like if you're actually doing work really good and better than everyone else, all it does is like increase what they expect of you. All it does. Oh, that's always how it is. Did we already move this over to this area? Yeah, I think we're ready to dig it out. Everything's... should have enough space. Yeah. Minimum wage, minimum effort, for real. Yeah. Oh, I will adjust my my output standards to the compensation standards, you know? Oh wait, I did this wrong. This this came up at a weird spot. Okay. I see, I see. Just to confirm. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay. Yeah, I just put the scaffolding weird. Checks out. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, I'm crazy. I am officially crazy. Yep. It's all because the scaffolding was wrong. We're good. Last job, I was so good they refused to promote me because the department's numbers would have plummeted. Losers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Numbers gonna plummet even more when your best workers leave because of disrespect. Real. Breach. Breach. Need a torch around here somewhere. There it is. Only a matter of time before we got some motley jams. Oh, jeez. They went bankrupt. The funny thing is, the second time I've been laid off because a company was going under. Brutal. Brutal. It's not Wednesday. Otherwise, I would complain about a society that's based entirely off of the profit motive. Oh, did I say that out loud? Seriously, had a manager tell everyone Friday that all we need to work... I had a manager tell everyone Friday that we all needed to work 45 to 50 hours until we're caught up. And if you complete your work, help everyone else catch up. I'm not behind, and planned my work out very well this year. I completed more work than everyone else, but now I need to work more hours to help cover others' work. Yeah, that's lame. Yeah, that's lame. That's... yeah. Miss me on that. Screw that, dude. I guess I can get rid of that as well. Though it is taking up a whole inventory space. Oh, jeez. Oh, brother. Sirens in the song, by the way. Literally what Genie's going through constantly. Oh no. Heck, dude. About time for us to go drop some stuff off. Can I get to the next torch? Or is there just not one over here? No way. Huh. I'll put one there. Immediately after last week, I am wearing a Satanic Temple t-shirt and bright red lipstick, and my coworker is dressing hecking gay. Incredible. Fantastic. I love me some malicious compliance. Is that the one? The malicious compliance? What the heck is that the word I'm thinking of? The term? You know what I mean. That's my favorite kind of compliance. Absolute favorite method of saying frick you to institutions. Yep. Yep. Real. More frick? You can say frick. The emote's gone though, because the emote wasn't family friendly. Console Love Company. It'll be messy. Yeah, that was a good emote. Yep. Looking at all of this purple, kind of, my brain just kind of melts. I think I mentioned this before when we were doing this too. It's so jarring. Love the fact that we dug through so much gravel right here. That's my favorite. Okay. If it's colored red, I'm not worried about it. That just means it's a different block. If it's purple, that means it needs to go. For those wondering, by the way. I'm using Lightmatica in reverse. I'm just using it to see what I need to dig out, rather than seeing, like, what I need to build. Does that make sense? So, kind of reverse engineered it for this purpose. So I didn't have to figure out the dimensions every time I came over to the next room or whatever. Pretty handy. Just a torch back here. I have to drop some stuff off in a second yet again. Only one more layer though. The one we're standing on should be the last one. In theory. Guess we'll find out. Anyone got any interesting things going on this week? Getting closer to holiday time for at least those of us in the States. What day is Thanksgiving on this year for the US? I know it's like different every year, right? Thursday? Okay, thanks. Helpful. Is it this Thursday? There's no way, right? Wouldn't be that early in the month. I have an interview later today for a Minecraft development job. Holy dude. Not Mojang, but like Minecraft server. Holy dude. Let's go. That's awesome. 28th. Okay, that seems more right. More accurate. Going to the Ren... Going to the Fall Ren Fair this weekend. Gonna get a turkey leg. Heck yeah. Sounds fun. Love to see it. Did I fill those up? I did. Sorry for the shulker spam. Alright. Back up we go. Sleep. I don't think I've ever had a turkey leg. I want this week to be the most boring, uneventful week ever. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, we need it. We need it, don't we? I really wish I wasn't living through a historical event right now. Gotta go by. Oh, heck. Edge. 07B. I could do this all day. Just walk around picking up items in Minecraft and hearing the little noise. I could literally do this all day. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just to confirm. Yes. Okay. Precedented times, Prage. Yes. Oh, how I desire to live in precedented times. I mean, technically, kind of. I mean, You know, the 80s did happen in terms of this sizable a shift. Doesn't mean it was good. But I guess it was precedented. Ready for Trickle Down 2.0? Anyone? Oh no. Oh no. This is fine. Every American right now. This is fine. Let's not hold our breaths, yeah. Bird flew on my keyboard. Oh, what a time. Oh, what a time. We're in for a time, but at least we're in for it together. Friend. Can I reach all of this if I'm up there? Probably not, because this is gonna, yeah. It's gonna go all the way over. Oh. Very good. Oh, that's all good. Crab in a bucket mentality. Humans for you? That is crazy. I've never heard that before. Crab in a bucket mentality. Okay. I feel like I'd be here for it, but I don't follow. Explain? I feel like I'll agree. I need it explained to me. What is a crab's mentality in a bucket? That's the part I don't follow. I was just talking about how I don't understand how humans haven't evolved plants to agree. Like, this just seems like the survival of the fittest type thing, and we're much past that shit. Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. 100%. The biggest defense of how we currently operate, you know, the C word, the C-ism, the biggest defense of that is the innovation part, right? Now, that is to assume that without a profit motive, humans just wouldn't do anything ever, as if there aren't so many people in the world who just want a better society for humanity as a whole. Hello? See, if you have faith in humanity that even without a profit motive, people would work their butts off just to make life better. If you have faith in that, then that's, I think, the key to unlocking the ability to see past the whole, well, but it innovated. All of that, right? But people are too set on that, like what you said, right? The greed of it all. See, because here's the thing. The reason, if you haven't thought of it this way, think of it this way. The reason things went the way they did is because the second that people start feeling it in the wallet/bank account, the second people start feeling that hurt, that is the only issue that they care about. They no longer care about anything else. As soon as they start feeling a little worse off money-wise, nothing else matters. Equal rights, treatment of other people, any kind of like other policy, none of it matters. The only thing that matters is that they feel it in the wallet, And that is why things go the way they do. Now, that's not to say that things will get better now because they voted a certain way. They just know that it isn't good under who is currently in charge, and that's why they're throwing them out. It's not here. It's not just here. All across the world, there has never been such a consistent worldwide swing of people voting out whoever's in charge. It doesn't matter like what their actual policies are. Nowhere in the world is keeping who was in charge. Everyone is throwing out whoever the previous, party or administration or whatever is, all across the world. Because it's not good anywhere, and so people are like, well, that must mean we gotta change it. But here's a thought for you. People always look at it like, it isn't good now, so we gotta make a change so it gets better. People never consider that it could get worse. People only ever think it is either where it's at or better. They never remember that it could still get worse. That's a big part of it too. Combination of all of these factors, but realistically, it doesn't matter who was up. I think it would have been equally as convincing a turn because everywhere across the world is throwing out whoever's been in charge because it's not good. So the only way there isn't a convincing enough way sweep the other direction is if the person that the incumbents put up was like, enough of a change, but they were not. So I don't think it's evolving past greed issue really. The current system is fostering greed. I don't think humans are fundamentally greedy. It's like helping other humans. That's our whole thing. You'd think so. And I would tend to lean that way. But I think Americans have kind of gone against that. I think most humans, yes. I think there's a lot of Americans that are inherent, like they go against, like they are just actually inherently, unapologetically greedy, selfish people. As an American, it is, like, we are some of the worst people on the planet, collectively. Just straight up. Generally speaking, across mankind, though, yes, I would agree with you. But I think we have been the boiling pot of capitalism for so long that it has infested the American people. Like it is a disease that is transformed the American people as a whole. Is it question on the idea that people are lazy and greedy and need to be controlled, which I think is a horrible way to think. Oh yeah, 100%. Money is motive and the problem. Yeah. On this, I've already everybody for everyone else. Yeah, for more or less, that's how it works. There's a big problem that arises when neither side is progressive enough for actual policy that kind of furthers society. Like, you're right. And in the same vein, you're still not helping everyone else. Like, even if we're doing the closest we got to it. There's a reason that actual progressives are shut out and what's the word, sabotaged in the American quote-unquote left, which isn't really left. There's a reason they're shut out, is because that would go against, the people who, the institution, right? The status quo. Need something more radical. Sucks that we're in that position. Sucks that we're in that position, and sucks that people will always value the bottom line over humanity. It's not just the corporations, right, who like destroy the environment and all of that. Like, it's all the way down to individual people who put certain people in charge because of that very thing as well. Like, it is a top-down, like, affects absolutely every facet, everything. Kind of a thing, right? Well, what can you do? Actually, there is stuff you can do. And I ain't talking rodent. Find some you know, find some local like-minded people, start organizing, all that good stuff. It's the way to go. Oh, there's so much blocks. Everything else, I think, was probably... Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's all about trying to maintain the status quo, and this comes from both of the options we're given. It's turned into a culture war specifically because it prevents progress. If they can push the culture war, then they can keep the status quo and avoid progress towards things like throwing out the current, you know, kind of hierarchy and institutions that keep everything so bad, if that makes sense. So as long as they can keep it based on a culture war, which therefore keeps the people, you know, at each other's necks, then they win. And that is something that is perpetuated by both of the awful options we are given, in my opinion. Part of me would like to think that maybe a certain side shot themselves so hard in the foot this go around that it actually leads to them getting a little bit better. And, you know, a little more for the people and less for themselves. In an ideal world. I don't know how confident I am that that is the case, but you'd like to think they get a big enough wake-up call. They would actually get good enough that they can campaign on them and not campaign on, well, at least we're not the other guy. Because that's a big part of the problem. You're not going to do very good if your big point is, well, I'm not them. That's not good. That's not good. We can hope. We can hope. Either my grief and waiting for the fallout, yeah. Yeah. Hey. I'm optimistic about the situation. I'm optimistic about the situation, and here's why. Here's why. At the end of the day, with how convincing a change it was, how convincing a sweep it was, there is no excuse for those who will be put in charge to not make things better, because they will have full control over everything. As much as you can in our system, right? So with that being said, everything that goes wrong will be entirely their fault, and there's no hiding from it. There's always going to be psyops. There's always going to be, well, you can blame these people, and you can blame this, and you can blame that. At the end of the day, we know. They've got convincing control over it, right? So it is going to be a lot of pressure on all of them. And if it doesn't go well, I think we'll see another big swing, because people still won't be happy if their bottom line is affected. And they'll throw out whoever's in charge regardless of who it is. If their bottom line is affected by it, they'll make a change. I also am optimistic in that I think it'll push more people. I think it'll push more people to work on making it a better place. Because think about throughout the course of history, it takes things getting really bad for things to get better. Things don't get better unless it's really bad first. You know what I mean? It took the Great Depression for someone like FDR to come around and do all of the good that he did. Now, nobody's perfect. He did some bad, but you gotta kind of like, you know. Oh, there's the torch. You gotta have it like a wake-up call, slap in the face bad. And it usually works out. Someone will come around, and someone or some people will come around and try to work for like a genuine good thing, right? Good change. It's in cycles. History repeats itself. And there are cycles. I say Bigfoot for president easy. Whoops. Like a colon analogically. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues. But here's the thing. There were a lot of people who voted against that administration last time, who voted for it this time, specifically because they have felt some pain in their wallet over the past 4 years, felt some pain in their bank account. They are worse off financially than they were, and that's all that matters, especially to Americans. Just as soon as you feel like you're worse off financially, that's the only issue. Nothing else matters. Not a single other thing matters. Especially, it's true for a lot of people, but especially Americans, I would think. The second that becomes the case, it's the only issue. Nothing, like everything else goes away. There is only one focus, and it is the fact that you are worse off financially. And that leads to a lot of people who are more so like kind of in between or whatever, who end up shifting against whoever's currently there. It's the same way it could have gone reverse, right? 4 years down the line, if people feel like they're worse off financially, you're going to see a lot of people who voted one way this time going another way the next time. Because that's the only issue once they feel it enough. It's unfortunate that that's the case. I don't agree with it. I think it's the truth across a lot of Americans. It is the system we've built for ourselves. It is the way we run everything. The good old C-ism. Okay. That is all 4 of our areas dug out. We've got the scaffolding set up. Ready to start placing block. Still don't know how exactly we're going to go about the design of it. That'll be something we have to figure out still. But we've got a good start. Probably keep the beacons there for now. And I think anything we place will be over top the current layer, rather than like digging out or replacing. think we're going to go with the vibe of we've dug it out. It'll just kind of, everything else will be the next layer over it, I guess. Makes sense? Ain't gonna help it? Yeah. It'll go one of two ways. Now, Scaff. How's it going, Rise? Good to see you. It'll go one of two ways. They'll either realize that that is entirely what lost them everything this go around, was leaning a little too close to the other side. They'll either realize that and make the change they need to make, or they'll double down and say, well, we didn't do it enough. And then we'll end up with, we already have two of basically the same party, but we could end up with like an even further push in that direction, which would just be crazy. It's possible. Okay, we're gonna put all of these in storage. This one is the partial. Finish wrapping the house in plastic wrap and mothballs. Winter is coming and all that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Plastic wrap and mothballs. Okay. We're good there. I think before we start building, I think I'll probably save that for working on Wednesday. When we start doing the building portion of it all. What do we have here? It'll probably, I want to say it'll be spruce like the other layers. Good amount of all of that to get us started, at least. The ceilings in here, I think, will remain flat in the hallways. I think those are fine. Obviously, we're going to have some blocks up there. Kind of detail it up in due time. The only parts I wanted to cut out were in each of the rooms. A little heavier than plastic wrap. This feels like I'm prepping the house to be microwaved at a later date. Wait, so that's a real thing? Why is that so? What does it do? Because you don't really see that here. You don't see that here at all. Be curious to know. It helps insulate the crawl space so less cold gets under the house and reduce heating costs. Interesting. Huh. Mothballs are to keep rodents out since it's relatively warm under there. Right. Makes sense. The more you know. Learn. Alright. I think that's our progress. Progress for now. Already did marbles. We're up to date on everything in there, I think. Yes. Yes, indeed. Try out some stuff here. Swap the VIP badge over to Dab, who wanted earlier, and let's see who's live. Where to? Hmm. Maybe over here. All sorts of wild winterizing things up in these parts. Yesterday I woke up and it was 24 Fahrenheit, so gotta do what we can to not do with those temps. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, chat. That is us. I am gonna send you guys on over to Jammers today. A couple of things as we go over there. First, get your raid messages ready. Cue that up. Cue those up. There we go. That way, regardless of subbed or not, you got a message that works for you. Get whichever one. You know, sub emotes, no sub emotes. You got the thing. Let's call in your drips as well. There's your raid messages. All right, get all those ready. I'm gonna send you guys over to Jammers. Tomorrow, no stream. Okay, our schedule is in the announcements channel of Discord. If you want to double check the schedule, announcements channel of Discord. Okay? No stream tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday. Wednesday will also be watch party for the new episode of Inspire, this week's episode. Okay? That'll be next time we're live on Wednesday. We'll also be watch partying, assuming I can get the episode done in time. Surely I can. Surely. It'll be closer cut this week, but you know. Either way, we'll get there. And I think that's everything. I don't know. I might be forgetting something. Who knows? I'm always forgetting something. I'll try to have the starting student screen updated as well for Wednesday now that we got that. But I think I've covered it. Have fun in Jamie's stream. Be nice, be kind, be wholesome. All that good stuff. Back Wednesday. No stream tomorrow. I'll be around on Discord in the meantime. I think it covers it. 07 chat. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Goodbye, Sonny and Rava, Norm, and Sala, and Junilove, and Rayday, and Risey, and Slobby Comply, and Dark Fairy.